Okay, welcome out, everybody. Joshua Phair, Director of Compensation for Xseed. This is our State of the Union call that we do every single Monday, the first Monday of the month, to address certain announcements and exciting things that are happening with the company. Like I said, my name is Joshua Phair. I'm the Director of Compensation for Xseed, calling you from Las Vegas, where our worldwide headquarters is located. Folks, John DeVries, the owner of the company, unfortunately this evening is unavailable for tonight's call. He asked me to step in for the important announcements for the field, so it's my great pleasure to move forward with this call and let you guys know what is happening. There are some amazing things going on with the company, folks. Momentum is building. Sales are building. A couple weeks ago, we had the highest paying binary week with Jumpstart commissions, the highest paying Jumpstart commission week in about 20 weeks in the company. So things are picking up dramatically as we bring aboard more and more leaders and more teams. With that, I want to highlight and welcome to our organization Team AST International. For those of you who know or might be aware, we brought on a big leader not too long ago who decided to link arms with Xseed and our vision and where we're going with our company. His name is Mr. Katib Ritter. Katib Ritter has been in the network marketing industry for 12 years and has been a top earner in the companies that he's been a part of. And he linked arms with us about 3.5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, so that we could move forward and create a massive momentum, dynamic, hard-hitting opportunity that will allow multiple people throughout the industry to make the dreams come true that they've been looking to have. And Team AST International is his team that he's brought on board. AST standing for Achieving Success Together. Amongst some of the leaders that he has brought on board as well is Passionate Seanville, who's been one of the top recruiters over the last couple weeks, and Mr. Leon Wiz White, who has also absolutely been just tearing it up. And he's brought in 12 people over the last 3 weeks personally. His team has just been duplicating absolutely his efforts as he goes out and leads the field in force. And I'm telling you, folks, this Team AST International is going to be not only a force to be reckoned with, but they're also going to be an integral part with the future of Xseed and where we're going as a company. We love partnering with people who have like mindsets. We love partnering with people who have the vision that Xseed has to go out and impact people's lives, but not only that, to do it together. To do it in a spirit of harmony and moving forward with strength, with leaders at the top that know what they're doing and can teach and train and season and develop other people so that they can go out and achieve the success that they've been yearning for as well. So, folks, with that, we want to welcome on board our company, Team AST International, Mr. Katib Ritter, Leon White, and all of the other leaders that they have over there from Cincinnati, Ohio, over to Atlanta, Georgia, to everywhere else that they're now branching out into the marketplace. They've done absolutely phenomenal things and brought an amazing amount of team members here over the last couple of weeks. Folks, there have been some changes over the last couple weeks that we have highlighted since our last State of the Union call. So I wanted to go over those real quick because it's important information. It's important to make sure that you guys are all up to date on the newest, the latest, and greatest, especially because it affects the way that you guys make money in the field. And that's something that we take to heart when we look at commissions, how commissions are produced, how our field is making money. We want to make sure that we're giving the best possible opportunity out into the field. So, folks, a couple of changes were made this last month. We implemented a new Jumpstart pack. It's the T-ball pack for $199. We changed it around a little bit once we implemented it and created one of the most dynamic weight management programs available for that price range, allowing people to have Infuse, Fresh, AOX, and Slender in one pack for $199. You get your choice of either the vanilla infuse or the chocolate infuse. Folks, the impact of the $199 Jumpstart pack is as following. We've been able to allow people who previously couldn't afford to join Xseed the opportunity to join and link arms with us and move forward so that they can also create income and create the desired results that they want within their life, whatever it may be, from being able to go out and implement or supplement their retirement to being able to buy a new car, pay off debt, build a new house, buy a new house, put together college funds for children, whatever it is that they're wanting to achieve through the opportunity. It just became more accessible by implementing this new $199 Jumpstart pack. Now, along with that, folks, we did some analyzing of our compensation model. We wanted to make sure that people had the absolute most or highest chance of making upfront money so that they could become profitable as quickly as possible with the Xseed opportunity. And so we made a couple of changes to the comp plan. Now, I know a lot of people in the industry don't like that term, changes to the compensation plan, but folks, believe me, this is one of the reasons why Team AST came on board when they saw what we were doing, because we wanted to make more money available to you, the field, when you enroll a new distributor. As a lot of you know, that when you enrolled 3 executives in 1 month in the previous version of what we were doing, you got an extra cash bonus. After looking at some of the statistics and different things within the industry, we thought, why make somebody wait until they've got their first 3? Why not just push more money into every single person that they enroll? So for an example, I'm going to give you the example at the top. The Major League package, when you enrolled somebody at the Major League package, there used to be 130 total dollars available for Jumpstart commissions. 65 of that went to the person who enrolled the person purchasing the pack, 39 went to the person who enrolled that person, and 26 went to the person who enrolled that person. We actually upped it from 130 total dollars up to $200 available, so that when you enroll someone now on a Major League pack, you get $100, the person above you gets $60, and the person above them gets $40, adding an additional $70, or about an additional 50%, a little bit more, 55% payout upfront money to the field. We did the same thing with the minor league pack, with the little league pack, and with the brand new T-ball pack at the $199. We do still have available the $99 bench warmer pack that allows people to come in without product. Obviously, we don't recommend that, because if you're going to open up a store or franchise, it's very, very important that you have product to be able to move. And so, folks, with that, we have some other changes that allowed for upfront money to be made for people to make more money quickly so that they could become profitable. And profitability is very, very important, because number one, it cements people's belief in the opportunity. When you make a check, but not only that, are able to very, very quickly turn a profit, there is not one person in your circle of influence that can tell you it doesn't work, because you've had that experience of making your money back. And so that's one of the things that was first and foremost on our mind. And so also to that, we decided that we were going to implement some changes to the amount of products offered within each one of the Jumpstart packages. And we did that with the main thought of people being able to make their money back. And so let me explain how that works. Our $199 pack is worth about $290. We have about $290 worth of product in that package so that people can go and they can make their money back as quickly as possible. And actually, I think it's a little bit more than that as far as the product that's available. Up to the Major League pack, in the Major League pack, which is $499, it has $980 worth of retail product. Now, what this allows people to do is it allows people to get product available to themselves so that they can have a tangible experience with the product, but at the same time it gives them an extra amount of product that they can go out and retail when they have somebody that's really excited in the moment that wants the product, but doesn't want to have to wait for the shipping. And I know some of you can really relate to that, because you've expressed your concerns. If I had extra product on hand, there would be times when I could sell that product to people who are interested in the moment, that when I haven't had product in the past, I've been losing sales because I don't have product on hand. We've listened to you. We wanted to make sure that you had that ability. So with our Major League pack that's $499, it now comes with over $980 worth of product. The Minor League pack, which is $399, it comes with almost $800 worth of product. The Little League pack, which is $299, it comes with about $500 worth of product, and the $199 pack comes a little over $300 worth of product. So we wanted to make sure that you had enough there to get a tangible experience yourself with the product, but also that you had enough product there at hand so that if you're at a tasting experience and someone says, I want to take a fresh today, I want to take an AOX today, do you have any available, that you can have that product extra right there on hand. Now, that brings us to the other change that was made to the compensation plan, which was we reverted to doing wholesale pricing. As you guys know beforehand, we used to have one price across the board, and that was whole or retail price. Retail price was for customers, and retail price was for distributors or executives as well. And what we've done is we've lowered the price for executives to wholesale pricing. And we've done this for a couple of reasons. Number one, we wanted you, again, to have the ability, if you wanted to purchase additional product at a lower cost so that you could make your retail profits right physically on hand one-to-one basis. So for those people who wanted to buy 3 extra fresh, they didn't have to pay full price. They could pay a wholesale price. And then when they do have that person at a tasting experience who wants to purchase right then and there and doesn't want to have to wait for the shipping on the website, they can do that transaction right then and there because they have the product and they haven't paid full price, which means they're now making a profit. So let me give you an example. Slender used to be $99.99 for everybody. For executives, it's now $74.99. Now, what that means is if somebody wanted to purchase three Slenders in a month, instead of costing $299, essentially $299.98 or $97, whatever it would be, it would actually now be $224.97. Okay, so that means now that we're doing our tasting experiences or we're going out and sharing product and people say, you know what, I would actually like to try that Slender product, people can now sell that extra product that they have on hand and they can actually turn a profit right then and there to those people who are ordering that product. And so that was something, again, this has all been done so that we could help people make more money quickly up front so that they can hit that profitability threshold as quickly as possible. So, folks, we're very excited about that. We're excited to see the movement and momentum that has been caused by it. The new $199 Jumpstart Pack, the T-ball level, both the vanilla package and the chocolate package have had phenomenal impact on the amount of new executives coming into the company. It's something that we're excited. Like I said, about 3 weeks ago, we paid out one of the highest Jumpstart commission weeks in the history of the company, and that's something that's big. So we can already see the benefit that's happening. We can see the checks happening, which is something that's going to cause massive, massive momentum with the company. Now, that brings us to the next area of what we need to talk about tonight and some announcements, products. So as you know, for a few people, and this has only affected a few people who had larger orders, there was an issue with leaking cans with the Extreme product, the energy drink. And we have researched the solutions. The problem has been isolated. We know exactly what was going on that caused that problem. The solutions are being implemented as we speak, and as soon as those issues have been absolutely cleared up and the solutions have been implemented completely, that's when we're going to go ahead and launch our Extreme Zero product line, which is the energy drink with 0 calories. We wanted to make sure that we took care of any problems or problems that we had with the product before launching Extreme Zero because we want to make sure that was contained. We have isolated that problem. We're currently implementing the solutions. Once those are implemented, again, that's when we're going to launch with our Extreme Zero. The other product, folks, a lot of you have been, a few of you have been very, very concerned at the content of Infuse, and some of you expressed concern over Infuse containing sucralose. So for those of you who are in the health and wellness arena, there has been some discussion and debate as far as sucralose and the effects on the body. And what we have been doing is we have been looking at scientific research about sucralose and the effects on the body. We've been looking into what the health gurus are saying, and Dr. Leslie is leading the charge on that as she looks at sucralose, the effects on the body, and the different scientific research that's out there. We've been putting a lot of research into this, and we are currently researching alternative ingredients that we could put into the infused product instead of the sucralose that is currently in there. That way we can address the concerns of the field. Folks, we want to appreciate and show our appreciation to the people, especially the people in the California group under Lynn Grabowski who brought this to our attention. We wanted to make sure we are listening to the suggestions from the field, and when you bring to us concerns like this, we want to take it seriously. So we have expended some research time and some finances necessary to really, really get to the bottom of the scientific research to make sure that the quality of the products that we're offering are absolutely top-notch and essentially good for your health, so that you can be moving forward with full confidence, knowing that we're always going to put the quality of the products first and foremost for you in the field. So those are the changes that we've made. Those are the different solutions that we're currently implementing with the field. The last thing that we wanted to talk about before I highlight a couple people this evening is our call schedule. And our call schedule is something that's very, very, very important to us. For those of you who don't or aren't aware of our call schedule, you can actually find that on our website under the upcoming events section. You can also find it on our Facebook page. We posted a graphic with certain calls that are going on. And every single Sunday, we send out an email with the following week's call schedule. So make sure that you're always up to date on those. We recently made a change to our calls to where we are using one number now for all corporate calls. Has one number, one access code. There are a few calls that are different because they are Team AST International calls. So if you want those numbers, I do suggest that you get involved in the calls that are going out, or the emails that are going out on Sundays, as well as our Facebook page and as well as the corporate page for the upcoming event section. But to highlight real quick the calls that we are currently holding with our corporate office and with the help of Team AST International, every Monday through Friday, we have Xseed Daily with Miss Lynn Grabowski out of California. Now, Lynn Grabowski has been in the industry for 30 years. She brings just an absolute abundance of experience to what we do here as a company and to the field. She does an exceptional job on these calls. They only last about 10-15 minutes in the morning. They're to give you the motivation and inspiration to do the things on a daily basis that will give you the best results of your company. So if you aren't on those calls or don't have your team members on your calls, we definitely recommend it. If you need that extra kickstart of motivation, we've seen the numbers of people on those calls go up steadily over the last little bit. We are very, very proud of the job she does. So be on those calls. It's definitely worth your time, and it will help you get motivated to do the things on a daily basis that you need to make some extra money. Those calls are 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 12 o'clock noon on East Coast. It is this same phone number with the same code. Monday nights, we have an opportunity call that's hosted by Team AST International. 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. That is headed up by Katib Ritter, Leon Wiz White, and all of their leaders for Team AST International. So that's definitely a call that you guys, if you have new people on the line that are interested in making money, that would definitely be a good call to be on. Tuesday nights, we have an opportunity call as well, 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. I think you guys can tell there's a pattern here as we move forward. It's on this same phone number with the same code, and it is done by myself, Leon Wiz White, Mr. Katib Ritter, and a couple of the leaders that are top producing in the field every single Tuesday night. So if you're wanting, again, people that are looking to make money, that's a definite place to be. Wednesday nights, we have 2 calls. The first one is a call at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time with Dr. Leslie. This is a short series that she's doing currently where each week she goes over one of our products and is able to answer questions from the field on the products and make sure that you have all of the knowledge that you need in order to go out into the field. But not only that, these are also good calls for people who are looking at your products to see if they would like to use those products. So those calls are Wednesday evenings at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Now that call is followed up immediately at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time by the live executive training call. Last week we talked about where to send people and the importance of using third-party resources. This week's call we're going to talk about what to do once they've seen the presentation and how to get them in your business. In other words, how to convert visits to sales. The whole business of building your business and building a team is getting people into your team once they've seen the opportunity, and that's the step that we're going to be covering this Wednesday evening. Thursday night, we have another opportunity call. That opportunity call is again at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, this same line, this same code, and it is again by the top producing leaders of the field that do that opportunity call. So again, yet another opportunity for you to get people in front of the company. And then on Fridays, there is a Millionaire Mindset call. There's 2 of those that are done every single Friday. And those calls can be, the details for those calls can be found online on our Facebook page on the upcoming events. They'll probably be posted by tomorrow, as well as in the email that gets sent out every single Monday. So folks, we take this very seriously right now. As you can see with the calls that I've just highlighted, we have 11 calls every single week. 11 calls every single week, or actually 12 calls every single week that are designed to help you build your business. If you need people to be on a third-party resource, like we talked about last week, the importance of having somebody else besides yourself present a business opportunity, you've got calls on Monday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday nights. If you're looking for a call that will help people learn more about the products, we've got that call on Wednesday nights. If you're looking for a change in mindset to help you become a better version of yourself so that you can see the change in the world that you want to see, we've got the Millionaire Mindset calls twice a day on Fridays. And if you're looking for how to do the business, the next step, what do I do next? What do I do next? How do I get more people in my business? And how do I move forward so that I can actually create results that can help me get the things that I want in life? You have a live executive training call every single Wednesday night at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern. And to top all of that off, if you're needing some extra motivation on a daily basis to help you get through what we call the daily grind in the network marketing industry, definitely get your team on the calls at 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 12 o'clock Eastern time with Mrs. Lynn Grabowski out of California. She brings decades of experience to this business, to this company, and we're very, very grateful for the job that she does to help keep motivation and inspiration alive within the field. So that, folks, is our State of the Union call. Again, Joshua Phair stepping in for Mr. John DeVries this evening. We have an amazing amount of momentum building as Project 5000 rolls forward with Team AST International. And as Katib Ritter says, you know what, there's going to be a massive momentum coming here. There's going to be a surge. There's going to be a wave coming that will start moving faster and faster and faster. And we are going to put in 5,000, then we'll put in 10,000, then we'll put in 20,000, and we will become a legacy company, folks. That's what we're all about. We want to change people's lives. We want to see people have healthy lifestyle changes. We want to see people go out and change the world. We want to see people be a better version of themselves so that they can see what they want to see within their own reality. We want to see people making checks to come home from second and third jobs, to be able to put forth college educations for their children's retirement plans, to be able to pay off debt, and to really become free. It's about a lifestyle change, and we've said this, John has said this many, many, many times, folks. Xseed is not about a 90-day challenge. We may have at one point 90-day challenges that are for health or for specific results within what you want to do financially wise, but it's about a lifestyle change. Lifestyle change is not a 90-day process. Lifestyle change is an every day for the rest of your life process, taking it one day at a time so that you can meet smaller goals, which all add up to the bigger picture of becoming the version of yourself that you've always wanted to be so that you can experience the life you want to have. And with that, folks, have a very, very, very blessed week. Have a good month. Let's talk to you again on this call next first of Monday of November as we have the next State of the Union call. We will see some of you on our opportunity call tomorrow evening. We'll see some of you even on our motivational call in the morning. In the meantime, go give someone an awesome evening. Go spend some time with your loved ones and family, and we'll be talking soon. Have a good night, everybody.